Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est jeudi, le 22 septembre. Le mot de passe? Have we done our flip grid yet? Comment dit-on? Aujourd'hui dans l'histoire. We're going to take a look at that momentarily. You still have la chanson A, B, C, D, E, F, G. TPR are les gestes, la classe touche le coude, la classe touche le bras, etc. So we need to know those new body parts. And then the big things today are doing your translation of the Talking Tiger story and also taking your listening quiz for the Talking Tiger story. So, on commence par Aujourd'hui dans l'histoire. Aujourd'hui, c'est jeudi, le 22 septembre. En 1981, le président français François Mitterrand a inauguré le premier train à grande vitesse. Train, obviously, à grande vitesse. La vitesse, speed. So grande vitesse, big speed, or really super fast. Donc, le train à grande vitesse a été inauguré. We have that similar word en anglais. It was inaugurated, or it had its first trip. By François Mitterrand, le président français at the time, en 1981. Le premier train, le premier train était entre Paris et Lyon. Paris, Lyon. So it went, that was the route. Before, c'était un voyage de 4 heures. 4 heures. So it took a few hours, 4 hours, about as long as it takes to get from here to St. Louis. En TGV, le voyage dure 2 heures 40 minutes. 2 heures 40 minutes versus 4 heures. That's quite a nice little chunk of time that you get back there. Le premier TGV avait un prénom. It had a first name. Il s'appelait Patrick. I don't know if this is actually Patrick here. This probably is. Maybe, but it looked probably somewhat like this. Patrick. Patrick a pris sa retraite. Retired. En 2020, après avoir voyagé 13,5 millions de kilomètres au total. Il a pris sa retraite. So he retired en 2020 après avoir voyagé, after having traveled 13,5 millions de kilomètres. So of course the French, all of Europe, uses kilometers as opposed to miles. I don't know the exact number of miles here, but it's going to be approximately 7 or 8 million. 7-8 millions de mille, 13,5 millions de kilomètres. Quick little note about this. The dot, like decimal point in English that we use in the US, in France, they use a comma instead. So where we would see 13.5, we see 13,5, which literally means 13,5. So that kind of changes places. So just be aware of that. Okay. Intéressant. Maintenant, la traduction. So you should have written down our write and discuss. If you haven't yet, it's in the slides from mardi, Tuesday. So just make sure you write this into the back of your cahier, double-spaced. Faites la traduction. So here are all of your instructions for la traduction. Pour le tigre qui parle. So go ahead and translate that. That will help you to understand the story, obviously. And then when you're ready, you can take L'interro, the quiz. So when you go to your Schoology assignment, there's a form that includes all three of these videos. You might have already watched the storytelling and the write and discuss, like how we put together the summary. But the quiz video is also part of that Google form, and that's where you're going to answer the questions for the quiz. So you have access to all three of these videos. This is the one that you will need if you've already watched the other two in order to hear the statements for the vrai ou faux, true or false quiz. And once you've completed those items, you are finished pour aujourd'hui, for today. Au revoir tout le monde!